Alright, welcome back. On some cashews here. You're in the afterlife. Not a bad place to be. Senu is here with us. There's a surprising number of things to kill in the afterlife. Seem to have bizarre objectives. Like killing the sacred crocodile. Just cuz. Thank you. Welcome back yourself. Here, let me make a pile of cashews here. We're working on that. Miss Estella? Down under the water. Probably just the first level of the afterlife. Something like that. Whoa. Yeah, we are looting the afterlife. Why not? Royal Barracks. I don't think we can open these doors. Judging by the title, going out on a limb here and assuming that you found the Assassin Brotherhood in this game. Oh, that you found, like you're the founder? Too much? Sort of a spoiler, I guess. Kinda. Yeah, details aside, yes. Okay, I thought I had already crossed and... Oh, I see. Just past it. Whoops. Oh, you didn't have to shove her. Could have just gone around. Royal Barracks. Well, however they made it to the afterlife, let's clean them out. pretty big.
Let's not to draw attention here.
Oh. Body's down. Oh! Get up the ladder. A little crash and burn there. Is that your impression of Vader? Is that a plague body? I was hoping he broke his ankle on the wire, on the rope. Hoping he'd land on the rope, though. Too far. It's too far for the shot. It's not too far for the shot. Oh! Why did the last one land then? If my arrows dropped off, why didn't they all drop off? One dog ear and out the other. What you doing? Don't always see eye to eye on these jumps. To hear these whispers, I'm hearing these whispers by the obelisks. They didn't get louder when I climbed the last one. Shore was a little close. Alright, that was nowhere near enough cashews. I got this whole thing, and little pile, not enough. Good to know they still have awesome soup in the afterlife. Come on. Come on. Come on back. No, they're not all gone. The whole thing's full. I need to make them gone. I just got it. I made a little pile, and I ate the little pile. What I need to do is make a big pile. You know, I have not been doing berserk. I can make people berserk, right? I don't know if it's left or right trigger, but I can sneak up on them, and they're facing different directions.
Ooh,
That's his Vader impression. Left. Okay. Now he's berserk. And go rage out on someone. Woo.
Too close. Hey, now.
So many cool little art assets in this game. It's dense and beautiful. Oh, didn't see you. What a beautiful place to crash into someone's boat. Eat. Dr. Tosh, cheers to debauchery. See you. What about that Stella? It looks like there's a Stella underwater over here. It's miles away. Said a fine job. Ah, there is one right down here. She weeps, the beautiful one weeps eternal, for she loved a heretic. Nefertiti, your husband is our enemy. Damn, I've gone away from him. Can I see that again? His name, reviled, something, something. Better get some air. I'm munching on cashews. Are you lunching? Taking a break? Things are going well. Okay. Okay, never mind. Always. It does. I'm Zatari. Hello. Don't mind the bot. Sorry, the bot really just went right for you. That's creepy, bot. Don't do that. I don't think we can climb these or knock the balls off or anything. Okay. Gotcha. I'm not the only one swimming. What are you doing swimming? I must know. Where are you going? We're just out for a swim in the afterlife. Okay, that's weird. Where are we swimming, guy? Keanu, hey. Been marked. Oh, we made it there. And we got the Stella down in the water. Okay. Stella over here. Stella over here. Yeah, right then. Senu! Yeah, Senu Sim has never been prettier. Music. The music maybe for that central area. Maybe when I flew near the middle, that music started to build. Yeah, we kind of warped to the afterlife. And now we're killing everything in the afterlife.
Must die.
Oh! Ah! Damn! So yeah, it is. We are not in Kansas anymore. Or Thebes. Whoa, we got a little lag there. Yeah, we entered here through the Valley of the Kings. Pretty sweet. We're either tripping balls or in the afterlife. We're possibly tripping balls in the afterlife. East Gate and another Stella. This game, so pretty. Ready. Truly, thou art grayscaled. Most truly. Hello, sir. Parkour up! Hi, Stella. A new horizon. Akhenaten, he of the divine knowledge, cries out to his great wife Nefertiti. We must be voiceless no longer. We will tear down the old walls and build a new city to the Soul God. There is a new myth in your inventory. Something about the 4 Stella. Did it say something about treasure? Okay. So we have 4. Birth of a God, O victorious one, our enemy, and a new horizon. Treasure of Akhenaten. In the sinister reflection of the sun disk, one chamber sits between 2. Within its walls, all knowledge cries out from a voiceless barricade. 1,000 scrolls in praise of wisdom in the living Aten's rays, while behind the enemy weeps a heretic eternal. What did it say about a puzzle? Did it say something about a puzzle? Whispering obelisks.
High position gerecht.
Regie nefsu. Ha hayat et enje.
Oh!
Bede?
So many little details. Just... It's been an extra few dozen hours just staring at everything. Choo-choo roar! Roar! Hey Arby, hey Jojo. Thank you for the host and raid. I would say everyone to your battle stations or something, but nah, we're pretty friendly here. Hey, hey, good to see you all. Welcome. Get a command in there for Jojo Rar. If you guys don't know Jojo already, check her out on Twitch. Drop her a follow. Show some J-Love. How are you doing? There's a... I guess there is. There is. Not a good enough raid against the stream. Oh, come on. Raids with army. Welcome with open arms. Ha Good to see you all. Playing some of the DLC for Assassin's Creed Origins. KG's defending like a boss. Whoa! Just... The Great Temple of Aten. Man, it's pretty here. The war you caused. JoJo's Tuesday War. Yeah, we're not in the we're not in the world proper anymore. We're in the afterlife. Things are a little trippy here. Oh, Schnick, hello. Woof. And whose already infinite perception increased further. Jojo, what were you playing today? Still there. This post main game DLC stuff we're playing here. Came back to Origins for. Black Desert Online, grinding to level up. From a few people before who really like that. Are you new to it? Mentioned it before? I don't think you mentioned it before. AG, you haven't tried it? Came out 2 years ago. They're on release for a few months. Stopped a month or two ago. It's that one's free to play, isn't it? Wow. Been here. This place is loaded. Ah, they got those flying bars. Does bow do enough damage? No. Is this too far for an assassinate? Come closer! Far, huh? You buy once, all current future DLCs free to play, no future payments. Alright, well that's reasonable. Yeah, you better land up there. Where'd my chain assassination go?
What's that then?
It's a plague. Go closer. There's one.
Well,
What's that? Now you've got the plague. Your buddy back there catch the plague? That's right. There's enough plague for everyone.
what's going on?
More plague. I'm afraid they're all puking their guts out. There's no Mylanta in the afterlife. Jane!
Die, idiot.
You die first! Been swarmed by those angry birds yet. Under what conditions they will attack. Got twitchy there.
Where are you hiding?
Come find out. Come on, Bayek. Kind of worked. Beautiful and bloody. Correct on both counts. Brutal. Fire! Sweet. Got him. That was a little messy. Chambers of Reflection. Opportunity to reflect on all the death we have wrought. Whispering obelisks really get me. Grew up in Manhattan, and there's at least one obelisk in Central Park, I remember. Of course, it doesn't have a gold capstone. I remember playing around it as a kid.
Some awesome soup.
Some awesome soup. Love me some awesome soup. Gods or Creed? Side quest here, let's do it. Gotta head out. Jojo, have a great stream, Jay. Speak to you later. Good one yourself. Thank you for the raid. Cheers to you and yours. Catch you later. Link in chat one more time for everyone. For Jojo Rar. Drop a follow. Have a good one, Jojo. He was alive!
Wash the scales from my eyes!
What is this?
Murph!
Do not take them! They are
You
my
must
sole
avenge
comfort.
Murph. This is my sole purpose in life. Murph! Thou art avenged.
these shrouded ones sent you to me.
What happened to you, Neb?
I grieve for the true gods. This is my crime. Are you the Lord of Thebes?
I will return you home.
Home? It lies southwest of the bridge, but my heart is dark with the lioness fled.
What you're saying is I have to carry you. That what you're saying?
Why were you imprisoned, Neb?
Titans standing upon the shoulders of men. I speak of things they have forgotten. A black-beaked ibis. A cawing hawk.
Some memory haunts you.
The quick claws of the cat. The sun seals my eyes. It should not blaze so.
Ah, short man. You are nearly home.
At least you know he isn't gonna run off during a fight, yeah. Or go pick one. Someone. Lives down here. Really? Of course he can stand all along. That's how it works.
What is eluding you, Neb?
Who do you honor? Your family? Your gods?
I still honor the gods.
Then you are blessed. Each moment they fade a little further into shadow. Only in the inky hours do they come. Tenebrous, hidden, but they whisper as I sleep.
They send you dreams. What do they say?
The chaos water swallow too. The blue hawk lies with the forgotten treasures. The black cat gasps for air with the old idols. The green ibis flaps his great wings, but he cannot escape the jaws of the bloodless titan.
I will help you remember.
Ibis, the cat, the hawk. Find the gods from Kui's dreams. What? I can only do one at a time. We're gonna keep scrolling, so. Bastet. The black cat gasps for air with the old idols. Underwater? Great roll. Yeah, just for the world building and polished mechanics, I have to add this to my list of... People ask what is my favorite Assassin's Creed game when I'm playing any of them, right? 2 gets to keep its place, but I think No, this doesn't have my favorite story or characters, but I'm damned if it doesn't have my favorite open world of the Creed games. The Creed games. It's not my favorite open world game, but it's visually stunning and a lot of fun to run around in. A great romp. That counts for a lot.
The cat drowns. The ship sank carrying statues of the old gods. Aya kept a small charm
Statue
of
of
Bastet,
Bastet.
the invisible boar, when she had her morning sickness.
What are we doing on Shards of a Star? We've got 15. Everything needs 20 for the first tier. Be our first upgrade. Health. 87. Melee damage would go up a little bit. All right, let's see. Next. Abyss. Heretic, the living Aten, has outlawed the worship of the old gods. Bayek looks for the Abyss, held captive in the jaws of a great and terrible beast roaming Akhenaten's afterlife. You know, the Ba don't seem hostile. I love flying around as Senu.
Give me Sobek. I must slay
None
your
of the other
son.
Creed games have Senu. Is this where we killed the sacred crocodile? I think it is.
Thoth, bade Iset fear not. I have come from heaven to heal the child for his mother. That was not our truth.
That's what I get for clearing out POIs first. Of course, quest or quests will send us back where we were. Cleaned out, mostly cleaned out.
This place is heavily guarded.
Was heavily guarded. Don't mind me, just, yeah, going through your stuff. That spear? Yeah. Fine. I needed it, it's very important. Very important.
Thou set in the western horizon, darkness comes, darkness like death.
Darkness. Good jump. Oh no! He cannot.
Hemu would often speak of Senu as my Horus. Papo, her keen eye protects you.
Find the gods. Beat Akhenaten during the heretic. During the heretic? What it said? During the heretic?
Now I can restore the gods to Gui. The heretic still walks.
That's how I killed Gertha before. One of those just whoosh, chain throw with no enemy in sight and not even realizing I had triggered it. life in prayer. Or we could make you berserk, but... So maybe our opportunity to defeat Akhenaten hasn't arrived yet. I mean, it's not a place on the map we can head to, so let's keep clearing out the last couple POIs, and we will find something. Mistakes were made. And Gertie got in the way. Yeah. What the difference? Uh-oh. Jump first, look at ground later. Be my MO. My boat. Definitely my boat now.
هرسية الشد شديد سأبكي الآن نويت رياح تخطي
ديدي يا مرسى
إني سجريت
During the heretic, still a little fuzzy. Can't go over. See it.
إني سجريت
Treasure!
بددك آني خيط
So that's the one that takes us back to how we got here in the first place. If I can find the idols, perhaps you can relieve Kui's suffering. Well, we've found the idols. Face the heretic. That mean back to Kui? Face the heretic? It sounded more like we had to face Akhenaten. Beat Akhenaten. So, what's left on our map? This place is big. That's a cool looking rock. Those. I think it's gonna drop short, even though we got a indicate. Yeah. So how does that work? Does that mean if I loose it without manual aim, it'll make the distance, but if I manual aim, it can't make as great a distance. My last good arrow. Claw? Does it take more damage in the claw? I'm a stinger. Was there a thought it took more damage in the stinger? Hard to tell. Have fun with the scorpions at your level. Yeah, it's a terrible idea. There's enough arrow drop to get one of these. I don't think I can get it there. I'm gonna get one of them. Oh! There it is. A lot of drop on this. Fuck me! Just trying to get out of there. Thinking maybe if I can run. God. Where are we? I can't see anything. We're crashing? I don't know what's happening. Where's my rock? I got one! The killer's coming my way. on, Bike. You don't want to stay over here. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna get you. Bayek, move! Oh my god. You don't feel too good, do you, Bayek? A nasty poison. Let it burn a bit. Bad plan. Let's go get our cards of a star from the other one. Do it without dying. I may get killed doing it. I get spotted doing it. We already get our shards? Sir Ket's Garden. On fire. Burning a little bit. Conscious. A for staying conscious. Alright, this is nasty. I think we can take them out right now. I can stock up on predator arrows. Refill those nearby. But well, I need to. It's the one thing that's left in here. We should head up to the very middle where people were taking those pictures. Let's see. You don't have any arrows in here, do you? The talent where you get arrows and tools over time while in the afterlife. Thought I saw that. Fun. For mentioning it. Made no sense. But we can do it. Thank you. Awesome. Perfect. Ah. Awesome soup. I wonder how quickly it'll work. Oh, we already got one. That's badass. 2. That's so cool. Arrows. Okie dokie. Sea Star. Nod off. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Gonna drop. By using the fire bombs at him. Do I have fire bombs yet? Fire bombs? I have like these sleep darts or something. Ah! Look at that. You should have. I may not have bought them yet. They might be one of those few things on the tree I haven't bought yet. One's toast. Yeesh. Incoming! That last arrow might still make it. Now let's check that skill tree. Poison darts, don't have. My head, no, that was what we got. Tool kill, backstory. Okay, spook screen. Pyromaniac. Firebomb. Quick switch them by holding. Oh, so was it that thing I thought was a sleep dart? Like a firebomb. Because of what I have equipped. Need to switch what tool I have equipped. Ah, that's what it is. Never Done that. Why haven't I done that? Thank you. Run, bike, run. You climb this tree? Better hope you can climb this tree. No, I haven't. I'm sure I haven't. We should talk about that in a sec. Nice. Craft something. Alright, we can craft one thing. We can get melee, ranged, hidden blade. One of them. Max arrow capacity. How about that? Maxed. So, KG, have you solved the riddle in this afterlife? No, I don't think so. We also have this side quest, Gods or Creed. It's called a side quest, but I don't see it having a destination. So there's that. The original quest, side quest that got us here, laid to rest, wants to take us back out where we came through, although maybe that's where we came through. So maybe the ring, I just went in the other direction and we could have turned that ring in, I don't know, a while back. Maybe we should go do that. Let's jump to the other side of the map here. I may have just taken us out of the... No. That's what I was hoping for. There's no marker for that quest because you need to progress further in the main story. Thank you. That's an important... that's important. Good. So the riddle, back to your question about the riddle, we have... Yeah, we have these four. You say the riddle, and so I think, do they go together? Check me on this. We got the four and then this fifth. Did this fifth show up only after we had the four? And is the puzzle essentially this, the fifth one? Thank you. Perfect. So, in the sinister reflection of the sun disk. Sinister reflection of the sun disk. We've got the sun disk. reflecting in the water and reflecting in those globes, and but in the sinister reflection, one chamber sits between two. 1,000 scrolls. So let's go for a trip with Senu. Sinister goes left. Oh? And why does that sound familiar? Because I don't think that's anything familiar with. Well, orientation could be a tricky thing. Especially if we're talking about a left. Left oriented from what? But reflection and the sinister reflection. We have these beams that are hitting targets. Look again where these beams go. One chamber between two scrolls. So, example, beam is hitting that point. I don't think this fits the description. Yeah, I wanna puzzle over it a bit. Sinister equals left. I'm not sure what to... That. Got a beam cast down here. And its reflection may not be referring to one of the points these beams have struck. Chamber sits between two. It's a heretic eternal. The clue may be just that there's more in the first line than in the rest, except perhaps the scrolls is what I'm thinking. In its walls, all knowledge cries out from a voiceless barricade. Thousand scrolls in praise of wisdom, living Aten's rays. I don't feel like I have something to sink my teeth into there. I feel like offering a clue, not a solution, not an answer, a clue. Okay, That's what I mean. Scrolls. I too was thinking a library, but I guess I don't know where one is. Trying to use the rest of the description to locate one. We've been to many places. I've been indoors, and I don't know if they were labeled well enough on the map that I'll be able to find one and call it a library. The barracks, palace. We could check the palace again. Found Stella in different place. 8. Chambers of Reflection, the Shrine. Another gate. Forbidden Ruins. Here where we came in, the Guardians. What about returning this guy's ring? Down or up? So this is where we came through, and I'm not trying to go back yet. I don't understand why this mission popped up when we got here, but seems to be trying to get us to leave. We're not ready to leave. We're working on that other puzzle and looking for the library. I don't understand why A, B, C go away. But never mind that for now. Yeah, I may have been in the library. Was I in the library already today? Back where we started here and we've done just about everything else. You've been there, yes. Alright, well, it's not gonna be much of a spoiler to tell me where I've been, so where's the library? Because we've been there. Yeah, no, I got it from the scrolls and the wisdom that they were describing a place with many scrolls, which fits as a library. Even having the feeling I may have been there, but I'm not mapping out these places. There's the palace. We can check the palace again. Being that I have already been there, yes. Yeah. Huey, you nearly finished Andromeda. It's better than people told you. Well, Chambers of Reflection. When I was just going around on the map, that was one of the places I shouted out as a possibility. Right? Thank you, because I would have just more of a tour. It's not like we would be discovering new places. I'd be trying to figure out which of the places I'd already been to is the one we're trying to get to. Thank you. Yeah, Yui, I've always... Although I did play 30 hours of it, I didn't have the best impressions myself. I've always heard it is more fun as it goes along. Plenty good if you're not hung up on stuff. I was hung up on a lot of stuff. one chamber between two.
Here we are.
Let's do some looking around here. A lot of scrolls in storage. There are these 4 corner chambers. Main room we're in, there may be something beneath it. Chambers of Reflection. The name. Only now is that part of it clicking. In the sinister reflection, one chamber. Chambers of Reflection. It's right there in the words, and you've already answered my questions and requests for clues and gotten further than that, and I still didn't see it. See, I really have crazy tunnel vision for stuff sometimes. Chamber sits between. Alright. So there, it is, in fact, spelled out. Chamber sits. I've done alright with some of those papyrus puzzles, but the clue we have doesn't strike me as much right now. Check these corners just, but I'm not expecting anything in the corners. Chamber between two. I try to find something beneath it. Not forget to look up. I don't have any sense that, I don't have a clue. Rather, we have a clue, but the clue doesn't make any sense to me. Awesome soup. We should take a break for some awesome soup. You were really close to it, huh? Well, I'll go back where I was. My brain falls into rigid, onto rigid tracks, depending on what people say. Like, really close to it. My brain is now I have to retrace my steps. The only thing I can do. Yet I'm still not thinking about it in any meaningful way. I'm just retracing my steps now and looking for hitboxes to pop up on objects, like it was a hidden object game or something. I want to ask for a clue, but I'm begging for it not to be the answer. Is it possible? I don't know. Can you tune a clue to be a clue and not telling me where to go? I don't know. Not fair of me to ask, so ignore me. Just ignore me. But I'm not figuring it out. It's okay to say no. Sounds like the answer is no. It's a hard question. Should probably just say no. Because on one hand, I'm already too locked in to what I'm thinking. I wish the puzzle left me with a sense of something. I really feel like I'm flying blind. This one. Already interacted with that scroll.
What?
Well, I can't pretend I'm having fun trying to solve this, so I guess just tell me, because I don't know. I'm not, my gears aren't turning. I'm sitting here going like this. Within its walls, all knowledge cries out to a voiceless barricade. That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm trying. I'm working with that. 1,000 scrolls in praise of wisdom in the living Aten's rays, or behind the enemy weeps a heretic eternal. Like, I don't think I'm failing to. I mean, what? Just check the corners of the bookshelves. Explain the puzzle to me, though. Besides the chambers part, what am I missing in the puzzle? I don't. I'm getting angry at NPCs because I feel like I'm missing something. What the hell am I missing? Oh. Cool puzzle, bro. Thank you, KG. I knew you weren't lying. I knew you were telling the truth. That's what was making me crazy, because I feel like I'm supposed to be solving a puzzle, not scanning the environment for shadows. I like I'm looking for an answer to a puzzle, and my brain isn't. What's the puzzle? What's the puzzle? I mean, I saw scrolls in the puzzle, and all right, it didn't get me to the Chamber of Reflection, which I see now was spelled out in the puzzle. What about the rest of the puzzle? Does it have any meaning? I gotta stick on this for a minute, because finding that in the corner is not a puzzle. Finding that in the corner is, you gotta be looking at the right angle in the corner. That's not puzzle solving. Maybe you can call it a puzzle to get you here, the riddle, the scrolls, okay, the chamber, reflection. But in terms of searching this place, that's just kind of lame and not a puzzle. So, really leaves a nasty taste in my mouth when I walk around in circles thinking that I'm the asshole and that I'm too stupid to figure something out. And then the answer is that there's really not anything to figure out. It just, yeah. You just killed a civilian. You got the wrong person. That's how I, got. some of those papyrus puzzles are really cool. The things they describe and getting to imagine what that might mean. And then looking in the environment for something that matches is really cool. That's rewarding, it's fun. Talking about a giant fishing and, you know, there's a big crane out there. There's some cool stuff in those riddles. But not that one. Ooh, scrolls means library. Great puzzle, bro. Oh, come on. We're gonna take our second break because it's time and because I really need it. I don't like getting angry at the games I play. That's just not the place I want to be. So, all around good time for a break. It also happens to be the time for a break. Revisit the afterlife areas. The Ankh lets you visit afterlife areas you've already visited. Each gateway leads to a different afterlife. Open the afterlife area map, move the cursor over the desired Ankh. Maybe we should do some of the quests then, since I couldn't even have the encounter that was asked of us in there because we haven't gone far enough in the main quest. And instead of going into these other tombs and the other afterlives, this is not new. Maybe because we've returned to the living. Is that different from the others?
No!
Damn it, what's the matter with you?
Stop right there!
Because you returned. Saw that on the way in before. Oh, wait. What? What? Return. I don't understand. When we were in the afterlife, that quest marker was telling us to leave. And now that we're out, it's telling us to go back in. So, no. Thank you. No. We're gonna go back in when we're good and ready. Ah. Okay. Maybe we just need to find him in the correct afterlife. But I need a break. The scepter we got. Ceremonial staff. About that art, but it's got, it's on fire. Combo multiplier. Strangely warm to the touch. Yeah, that would be because it's on fire. Let's call break time here. I'll see you back here in about 10 minutes.